Carl, was it at least was it a good buffet? Like, when you say you're suffering from it, is it because you went too hard, or like shouldn't have eaten there at all? Which version are we talking about? I would love to know. I think we all need to know. But hello, I'm glad you're able to join us for a little bit, even just from your phone. I knew you were going on a road trip. Is this like a for funsies trip, or is this related to a work thing? I hope you guys don't mind. I didn't have my dessert after dinner, and I've earned this today. It's chocolate. It's got caramel in it. So we're just gonna catch up a little bit while I enjoy that. And enjoy my drink. The dogs are currently distracted with lick mats. We'll see how long that lasts. Tucker's lick mat also came with a side of Xanax. Like, not exaggeration. He's literally on Xanax now. And so hopefully that will... we've been giving it to him, like... I say we've been giving it... He's had it for, like, a week. We've been doing it, like, right at, like, when we're going to bed to try to, like, keep him asleep. I'm hoping maybe this means he'll be chill for the stream. And maybe he'll wake up early. I don't know. And then I'll suffer. But, you know, it's worth learning. Maybe it wasn't worth learning tonight specifically, because tomorrow I have to be a whole level of functional. So maybe not the best idea, but for you guys, I'm gonna try it. And then maybe I'll just be up at 4 a.m. We'll find out. Come in pieces, each set sold separately. I need to use that. Oh, that's very good. Also, hi, Metric. Hi, Sassy. Sassy Teller just ran in the living room and said, look, Mommy, it's Aunt Jen. I didn't say hi, Aunt Jen. Mommy, can you say hi to Aunt Jen? Hi, sweetie. Hello, I love you. Oh my god, he's so adorable. Greg was very funny at work today. I was telling him the story about, Sassy, that you posted in the mod chat from traffic. I'll just say that. And so I mentioned that, and then mentioned how the twins were doing, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, can I ask you a weird question? I was like, Greg, those are my favorite. Those are my favorite questions. Ask me the weird question. He was like, do you like kids? And I was like, no. And then we talked about that. He's like, that's what I thought. But then, like, you were talking about them, like, kind of like a lot. I was like, well, my baby sister having multiple children, 2 of them very recently, is kind of like the new exciting thing in life. So regardless of how I feel about being in the proximity of children, like that's still a special thing. And I can also still like recognize that like I might not volunteer, like I was never gonna be cut out to be a mom, because I don't children. I couldn't even, when I was doing teaching stuff, I couldn't do any classes younger than high school. I was like, I can't handle this. I was like, I could still recognize the stories from them are hilarious. Yeah, and there's also like, there's kids and then there's your nieces and nephews. And it's also like a lot easier to be like, yeah, kids are fine when they are a couple states away and I can go in a small dose and then I can leave. And I know this about myself. And I feel like that's fine. I'm not like, you children shouldn't exist. I'm a reasonable person. I just don't voluntarily want to be, if I wanted to experience that, I would have made some different life choices. But he did find the story very funny. He's also going to start using that phrase. So I think it's going to be great. I would also like to be several states away from them sometimes. Look, when they get just old enough that you think your other half might be able to keep them alive on his own for a couple of days, you can be several states away. You can finally come visit me. Because I don't think you've ever been out here. I think Mom and Dad were here once. I don't think you've been out here at all. And I would love to show you Austin. Even if showing you Austin is just, we're going on a float trip and we're just going to drink on the river for 3 hours. And then Jeff drives our asses home. Also a possibility. And Uncle will teach my niece in D&D and how to cuss. Oh yeah. Oh, there will be so much nerd crap happening as soon as it's able to be done. Let's go. Yes. Oh, that was a good mix tonight. That was a good mix. Yes. So. I just realized I was like, I've got fun work things to talk about. And then I was like, I actually can't. I have things I'm going to post in the mod chat later. I'll do that. You guys can do secrets for the time being. Yeah, come hang out. We'll go get drunk on the river. And there's also just other fun things to do that aren't just drinking, but like, I would love to take you to our speakeasy too. I know that's another drinking thing, but relevant. Be the kind of uncle that teaches how to make a taser out of a disposable camera. I have... Pathos, can you be my uncle? I want to know how to do that. That sounds great. I have received a message that I actually think I need to look at. Hold on 1 second. That sounded ominous. I almost choked on my wonderful chocolate. It tried to attack me. Everything's fine. There's just things happening. Uno momento. Por favor. This is related to a thing I'm going to talk about later, but I figure I'll wait probably for James for that one. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I know Carl's in Vegas. Sassy wishes she could be several states away. I've dripped some wet food on Orange Boy's backwater. Look, okay. My brain cells caught up, and I eventually processed it, but processing it as I was reading it, it was like, I dropped some wet food on orange, and I was thinking, like, wet food on like, I was already picturing orange like a food, like the fruit, and I was like, are you about to tell us you dripped wet cat food on an orange, and we're debating whether you should still be eating it? That's where I was already going, and I was preloaded with what my response to that was gonna be, and then I read the rest of it, and it's great. Yeah, no, I got there in the end what Orange Boy meant, especially context from you, but there was a moment where, like, the part of my brain that was reading it had not connected to the logic part of my brain quite yet. There was lag there, and we got off of station too early. Is that what you would have said? No! Gross! Ew! No! Like maybe, like, if it was still, if the orange still had the membrane fully on it, and, like, if it was the outside orange, okay, I'm talking about, like, I was imagining, like, inside, like, the immediate picture I had was inside of an orange, like, a wedge of it, you've got it. If it's got the membrane, you might be able to wash it, maybe. But if you sniff it, and it still smells like cat food, don't. But without a membrane, absolutely not. Immediate garbage. Immediate garbage. Absolutely not. Coward. What my weird fear is, so because of Tucker's neck, he's getting better about it, but we've had him on wet food instead of kibble because he was having a hard time swallowing solid things because he doesn't fucking chew. Probably not helpful. And so we've been giving him wet food, and he only gets like a partial can at a time because he's a small dog. And so we've been leaving the spoon in like the container, and then we'll spoon it out onto a dish and warm it up a little bit to get it to like room temperature or whatever. And like in my head, I keep going, oh, there's stuff on the spoon, and I'm like, don't lick it. Don't lick the spoon to clean it off. I have to actively think this thought so that way I don't do that. Because I'm so used to like, oh, spoon has stuff on it, lick. No, not this time. Okay, there we go. Got it. We're done. I'm done with the message now. We have resolved things. All right, let's get into Persona. We are in endgame stuff. Last stream was fucking wild. Sandal showed back up. He's made the real world a cognitive world. People who are supposed to be dead are alive. Like fucking Futaba's mom is around. Haru's dad. I thought we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that for a second. Okay, there we got that button. We got this. I thought we're gonna yell about something in a second. But yeah, all of this is, I guess, one of the big things was, fucking Sandals was like, oh, I just realized I was making noise, so I probably just muted it. Yeah, fuck you. Okay, great. We figured it out because Ponytail was like, there's like a palace over here? We're like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And so we went into it and then we found him there. And that's where we found out that fucking Ponytail, Kasumi, is not actually Kasumi, is actually her sister. Kasumi is the sister, is the older sister that died, and this sister feels so bad about it, she's pretending to be her, I guess. Which, wild anyways. It did occur to me later that, like, fucking Sandals is like, you should just let me go back to, like, making her, you know, letting her believe that she is Kasumi and letting her live that out. And I'm like, at this point, like, that made sense. Quotes. That made sense when you had limited influence and we're still trying to, like, feel out what was possible. But you've got to the point now where you have made multiple dead people show back up to give everybody what they want. And, like, at this point, why are we doubling down on let her pretend she's her dead sister and not just bring the sister back? At this point, just be like, hey, here she is. Because I can do that now. Why is that not the thing he's doing? It's all still bad. We would still have to re-destroy all of this. But why is it let her keep thinking she's her dead sister to the point like where she like pretending to where she absolutely fucking believes it? Why not just be like, here she is. Your sister's back. Go forth, have fun. Me and Akechi would still be fucking it up. Which is the moment I just fucking had on the other screen is like, again, I maintain anime rules. We didn't see the body when he died, so he could have been alive. And they showed back up. I was like, see, Darius, fucker. But not enough, like, Sai was right there, and she was not confused by his appearance. And I feel like we told her that he died, regardless of whether we did or not. I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, is that real Akechi? Or is this another is this Sandals? Did Sandals make this Akechi appear? Because I felt bad about it? But then it starts getting weird. Because, like... Because this Akechi is also very aware that all of this is fake. So I don't feel like it's a Sandals version. Because that would be wildly meta to be like, I am fake. But also I recognize all of this is fake. That feels probably not it. So it might actually be him. But there is the thought, because clearly Sandals has not been doing this stuff just since the new year. It not just suddenly showing up when everything's glitchy. I think maybe the system's just a little too overloaded, because we know the whole Kasumi Ponytail thing has been happening for months at this point. So, like, it wasn't the day that I started being like, like, there were other, like, I think it was a conversation that I had with Akechi where it's like, there were random weird, like, kind of inconsistencies and, like, weird, like, oddities. But, like, now it's bad. And I was like, yeah, there were some oddities. I was trying to think of what they were. And he might be one of them. String cheese is good. You're okay, buddy? You want to sit in my lap for a little bit? Stream has not seen you for a long time because I haven't been able to hold you up. Oh, Griff, do you want to come say hi? No, you want belly rubs. Okay, hold on. Belly rubs for you. Hi. Here, let me pick up all your mats. We're gonna move that. We're gonna move that. Okay. Hi, do you want to say hi to stream? No, you want more belly rubs. Come here. Let's let everybody, because your incision isn't weird and gross anymore, so we can do this. Say hi. Say hi. Mwah. It's my good Tucker. You can see a little bit. Oh, you okay? Mwah. Doing okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put you back in your bed, and you're gonna take a good snoozle. Okay? And you're gonna take a good snoozle. Just have a good little nap. Yeah, you're okay. No, you can't have any of my tasty snacks that are up here, okay? Okay. Here we go. Drink some water. And just lay down and have a good snoozle. You want to come say hi? No, you want chase meets. We did chase meets. You made me very tired. I got very sweaty before stream. Look, there's a puppy. Hi, puppy. While waving. I love it. Sorry, Carl says he loves you. Alright. We're gonna actually do the game now. We can actually do that. We're gonna hit 200 hours in 26 minutes. So, that's exciting. Where exactly did I leave? I sold a piece of chocolate. So yeah, so anyway, Sandals was like, go experience the world for a little while and come back in a week. Oh, Morgana's a full-ass human, which, like, again, we knew that was kind of like Morgana's whole thing, but is still sleeping in my bed with me, which was weird. Let's get shut up, those. Friends are already enjoying it. Oh, God. I'm gonna hate this. Where's everyone? I should look for them while I check out town. Okay. Oh no, not their dog! I don't want to ruin this reality now! Oh, God. I hate this. This sucks. This is no time for shopping. No, I want to hear what... God. Oh. Alright. Focus. Yeah. Oh, buddy. Yeah, oh my... Everything's so fuzzy and fadey, and I don't like it. I'm just gonna follow the exclamation points. Tucker, you're fine, baby.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, did you hear?
Liz, how are you?
Seriously?
Could I not have... Can I just... Oh, it won't let me. Okay. I have to, like, remember how to walk around this fucking station now. Okay, we're good. Okay.
For real?
Hi, Shiho. I knew you could. Yep. I'm not the one who deserves the credit. You kept up your best efforts, and now you're finally being recognized. Yep.
Huh?
Hey, you're okay, buddy. It's been a while. Yeah, it's certainly been a while. Yes, I do remember you. Here's my question is, like, how much has everything changed? Like, what do we all remember about each other? Do we remember the palaces? Do we know what happened with Shiho? Like, what? Does Shiho know what happened with, like... How do you remember? Yeah, I'll say the name so I can confirm I know the name. Okay. Yes, I do remember. I did, yeah. Yes, you transferred to another school so early in the semester. Yes. Why did you transfer? Okay. Yep, okay, great. Scored more points than anybody else. I wonder how many other people that's also true for.
Jeez.
Ugh. Yeah. Man, Sandals is probably why Morgana came back as a cat, too. Because I'm remembering Morgana saying, like, oh, like, as I was fading away, I wished to be able to say or something. Like, I remember the phrase wish being happening. Fuck, so, like, when we fix all this, will the cat Morgana also go away? I don't know. I hate this. All of this sucks. I'm getting very big V3. None of this is real, except here the point is that you go... you're not ruining the rest of the game because it wasn't like, oh, it was never real. Oh, buddy, you are okay. No. This is what it's like all the time when Jeff is gone. Because we love Jeff. Do you wanna hold on? Hold on. Will you lay down right here? What if I block the room? What if we do this? Gotta stay in this room. So here's the gate, so you can't leave. But what if you? Oh, let's put the ward in. That's not very good. Go back in. Come here. Okay. Will you just lay down right here? Will you just lay down at my feet? Will you just do that? While I rearrange this thing real quick? Sorry, folks. I'll be back in a jiffy, I swear. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. This is fine. This is so fine. Yeah? Is that good? Okay, great. Progress is happening. Oh, the water bowl in your pen was not good enough. We needed the water from the other bowl. That's fine. Whatever. As long as you're drinking, man. Okay. Okay. Got a new setup. Okay. All right. Let's try this. Whew. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. We're fine. Everything's great. No, you can't leave this room. And I know you had all your drugs, and we went potty. We did both, so I know you're empty, so you're good. Transfer for her parents' jobs. Oh no! Oh. Are you happy with Shiho now? Is it everything? Ooh! Ooh! Oh!
Hmm?
Yeah, she clearly doesn't remember. God. Ay, ay, ay. It's definitely better than the alternative, like when we yeah, okay, there we go. Now she's remembering. The thing is, I remember being so cornered that I just wanted to die, and then I met everyone, and... Oof. Keep thinking on it. Oh, there we go. Huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna ruin everyone's reality, like one crack at a time. Yeah, feeling tired. I mean, that is existence at this point, so... Yeah, go relax somewhere.
Bye.
Big oof. God, I feel so bad about this. I hate it. Is this truly how things should be? Should check up on the other members tomorrow. God damn it. It's brutal. Would you join the Phantom Thieves? What's the work schedule? Oh my god. Okay. You gonna let me save? Morgana's here. Maybe he knows where everyone else is.
I should write something.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, I can't. You're not gonna let me. Ugh, I hate that I have to walk. Okay, head to Shibuya.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Great. Okay. Like, at least there's exclamation points. But, like... Oh, God. I haven't had to, like, do this in forever. And then we go to this. We go this way. Okay. I got it. I'm like purely... See, this guy's still homeless. Don't you think something's kind of off about the sound? Yes. Everybody looks so happy all of a sudden. Okay. So he's also aware, which is interesting.
Cool.
Let's go to a different area. Oh! Yes! Okay! Is it just if you do bad enough, it eventually just does that for you? God, who even is here? Oh, God. Okay, she's here with her dad. Please don't be engaged. The amount of pedestrian traffic here is well within our threshold. This would make a fine location for a new store. Okay, great.
Yes.
Research says this community is most interested in high-quality ingredients and a modern store design. Okay, great. This location should focus more on organic produce and a simple but elegant interior. Okay, great.
My.
Yeah, I didn't expect to run into you either. What are you up to? Yeah, helping out your totally real father, who's very alive. Okay, great. Oh, good. She has not talked about me to Dad, so I feel less bad about turning her down a while ago. Underclassmen at my school. Okay, great. To think you'd ever move. Okay. Okay. You're truly just friends. Oh no. Oh no. Is this about to get awkward?
Wait.
She didn't say no. That doesn't sound like teasing. For such a man to appear in your life, make sure you tell me right away. You understand? Oh god. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like shitty fiance isn't around, so that's good. Seems like quite some time since I last saw Haru like this. Yeah, because you had been real shitty and then you died. Oh. Boy. I hate this. Yeah, let's go get a coffee. How's business?
I'm not so sure.
He's been busy, but the staff have been holding up their own end. They're out scouting new business locations too. Great. What will you do next? Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna... Yes, there you go. Yeah, you're forgetting that all of this is so fucked. I know you'll get through this. Ugh.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that was... Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, go take a break. Enjoy this moment, because I am gonna ruin it shortly. It looks like me and her are wearing the same shoes. Big oof. God, Gwen's gonna be real bad. Is there an agent? Oh my god. Didn't your dog... No, never mind. Oh god! New Year's money. I'm gonna use it on mommy, of course. That sounds like somebody who probably didn't have a mom a second ago. I need my teacher to look over my work soon? Okay. Haru seemed happy being able to talk to her father without fear. Oh, yay. Yeah, there's many people I haven't checked up on yet. Okay. God, I hate this. Both what's actually happening and then also the fucking running everywhere. This is like that one Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode. That's so general. I don't even know what to do with that. What did I figure out? Okay, yeah, we gotta go this way. Go up. Okay. Okay. This is so weird. Like, if you're gonna let me fast travel once I get here, why can't I just be fast traveling from home? This is gonna be Gwen. Oh, God. Oh, no, it's Ryuji. Thank fuck. I can't handle Gwen right now. Hi, Sundry. Subway guy with the suitcase. Yeah, I mean, like, there's that guy. Like, yeah, everyone's still hunched. Fucking homeless guy's still there with his boxes. Got scouted by that college.
Whoa.
Oh, God. You've been on the podium at Nationals, too. You can stay in this reality. I don't want to deal with your bullshit anymore, so... I was worried about what happened after you screwed up your knee.
No way, man.
Oh. Boy.
Hmm?
It's so wonderful. Yeah, wait, what are you doing here, God? Yeah, I'm definitely here to congratulate you on the thing I knew about. Oh, God, he's got his friends back. This is real bad. Happy you can run. Ooh, enjoying the return to track?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it. Get all down when I'm not running. Yeah, I know. Your leg's fine now?
Hey.
Yeah, that injury. How'd you get that injury? That was actually Kamoshida's fault. Yeah. Yeah. First we met in front of the station by the school, and then... Keep thinking, man.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's hard for him to... He gets the anime flashback.
Whoa.
We had a conversation... I've actually had this conversation twice in the last 24 hours about how, like, there's 3 categories of people. There are people with 2 brain cells so they can rub together. There are people with 3 brain cells so they've got some choices. And then there's people who are desperately hanging on to their last one. With all their might. Ryuji's in that last category. Yeah, what happened to you guys at the station? Yeah, what did happen?
See ya.
Okay, bye. Gotta get back to practice as they walk away from the school and go towards where they're gonna go get beef bowls. I want a beef bowl. That sounds good. Actually, I feel like you've got 2 brain cells, but you constantly put one down and then can't remember where you left it. And so when you find it again, you're like fucking ready to go. I'm down if it's safe to join the Phantom Thieves. Oh boy. Can't be feeling sick when I get a promotion. Oh my god. Don't remember having fancy clothes like this. It's like they're for a night job. Not an employee here? Come on. I know you were working here last year. God. Ay, ay, ay. I hope the game makes Gwen the last one, because it knows. I want it to just know. Okay. Hey, Morgana.
Hey,
Yes.
You have a minute?
Okay. I'm pretty emotional. Said something like about a piece finally getting recognition. Maybe you should check it out. Okay. You're getting shorter or something? I feel like I used to have to look up to you. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to do station platform? Does that get me further? No, this is the wrong... Okay. I was like, was it the station square that in Shibuya? Like, God. I hate this.
Shibuya. This
Some
is
trauma
Shibuya.
between friends. The tagline for D&D. Okay. We pull a Yui. Go this way. We pull another Yui. Run up the down escalator. Okay.
Cool.
Like, why make me do this part? This feels so weird. Listen, am I dumb? Am I missing something? That there's something else I should be doing and I can fast travel faster? Or do I have to keep running to this same spot to then warp to wherever I need to go? You can see he's getting distance. He seems to be viewing a painting. Okay, but where, though? I don't see him. Speak to him? Why would I go elsewhere? I haven't saved in a while. I should have done that. Hi. Yeah? My mother's painting is finally receiving the public attention that it deserves. Oof. It's on display for this week only, so I'm glad to have this chance to view it together. Hey, where's Nadarame? I waited so long to see this painting here. My drive to create a masterpiece of this caliber grows stronger every day. Thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to painting such an impactful... Hey, let's talk about him real quick, though. You have to keep running the station. That's so dumb! What's the point? Nothing in the world could make me happier than I am at this moment. Whose patronage is that? Yeah. You're who?
Indeed.
Uh-huh. Even after Mother's passing, Sensei never stopped advocating her work to the public. Not only that, he took me to care for me when I lost my only family. Uh-huh. Yeah, I should come join you for dinner. Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
I'd say so, but what's this about so out of the blue? Sayori looks great here. That's not the painting's name? Oh! What's it called here? What's it called here? What is it called here? Could I be making the same mistakes as I did before? Oh, interesting.
My apologies.
Thanks for the comment about why they make you do this. I think, is it similar to how he thought it was totally fine that the end of fucking Tears of the Kingdom makes you do the dive after Zelda but won't let you fail it? So they should have just not bothered or made it cinematic or whatever? Is it like that? Yep, it's not a feature. Oh, it's not a feature. Like, let me go to the fast travel map, put the little pins where everybody is. That way you can, like, choose the order you visit them in. I think that'd be even... I think that would be cooler, that you got to pick who you went to go see and at what point. I think my headset disconnected. See some happy... Okay, yeah. God. Who do I have left? Gwen, Futaba. Is that it? Because I don't think we're gonna go see Akechi. I don't need to talk to you, I don't think.
Hey, you have a minute?
Out shopping with Chief and Wakaba. I think they said something about hunting for games. Oh, boy. Have I always... Yeah. I think you can pick? No, but I've been following the fucking... The exclamation points, they take me to that point on the train station, and then it's like, oh, do you want to go somewhere else? But there's only one marker. Like, Morgana's there, like, I'm just, like, talking to Morgana for the fucking flavor text. It doesn't matter. Yeah, because there's that exclamation point. Follow that. The only other one... Let's see. Yeah, I want to go.
I have something.
Yeah, I want to go that way.
Wait.
There's a run up that. And then we'll go here, and then it'll be like, where do you want to go? But there's only one choice. Which is a, yeah, there's a blue card, which is a person. Yeah, so blue card, it's the only one. Oh, now there's two. I swear, if you go back and look, I've been popping around the map. I've been popping around the map to be like, where are my choices? And it was not there. Anyways, fucking who's in Shibuya? Because I don't want to, I'm afraid, this is me directly asking. Is there enough time to go see everybody? Because as much as I'm like, oh god, I want to do Gwen, I do want to see whatever that is. Can you run out of time to go see everybody? I haven't fucking saved
Let's
in a
do
while.
it.
We'll save here. Hey! There it is! Right on cue. Cause yeah, I also can't fucking change what map I'm looking at here. Oh, we have to do cheers! Everybody cheers! Cheers! Alright, Tucker's tuckered himself out. Okay. So yes, then I'll go here. I mean, I would imagine... Where this? Fine, we'll do Central Street, because it won't let me look at anything. Oh, I need to go back here. Not here. Okay. Nope, not that one.
Wonderful. So yeah.
Where are you? Oh, okay, there is blue card. Never mind, okay.
Wait. How delightful. No way that's true.
Don't joke around.
Okay, here we go. What a coincidence. We're just doing a bit of shopping, yeah? We celebrate our dad receiving the Superintendent General Award. Uh-huh! That's unbelievable! You don't need to raise your voice over it. Remember Dad telling you earlier to just act like it's no big deal? Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition he deserves.
You're correct.
I do feel the same way. What groceries do we need to pick up before we head home? Oh, boy.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, God, you guys are so cute.
Hey.
Yes, I would love to join you for dinner. I'd love to meet your dad while he exists. Are we not a couple in this reality? Did you wish for us to not be a couple? Oh. Oh boy, you seem very happy.
Do you think?
Yeah. Oh, this is a weird question to ask in front of her. Has your dad been supportive? That also feels like a weird question. He's done just a great job as a single parent, and...
No, but...
Yeah, something's wrong. Mom died to raise... Dad raised us alone. So we didn't fix Mom. You're so close. Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, bye. Ay, ay, ay. Guess I should head home. I feel like if Gwen was in a similar situation, ideal reality, would you want someone to rescue her? That's a weird question for a number of reasons. I don't know what Gwen's ideal reality would actually be. There are things that, like, I want to share about Gwen that, like, definitely, like, never happened on stream, and, like, because we're not streaming anymore, like, share that stuff. But, like, there is always the possibility that the game does continue, and I don't necessarily, I would love it for James to learn about these things, like, in-game. But I think when we get to the point where we recognize the game is fully dead, is not going to come back, I feel like we both have things we want to say. Maybe we'll just, like, maybe I'll put the buffet screen on and we'll hang out and be like, here's all of the shit, and just share that with everybody so that way people know. I just always want to be a cage fighter. That's it. That's absolutely it. I think, but in the context of, like, this game, like, if Gwen had an ideal reality and was unaware of it, I feel like she'd be Ren in this situation. But let's say she wasn't aware of it. I do think ultimately she'd want to be pulled out of it. Because, like, it's not real. She's got some strong feelings about illusion and things like that, so. Breach Roundtable, except it's just YouTube. Possibly, we might be able to pull Mally onto it. Definitely Jeff. I don't know if he's got a lot to share, but I just want to hear him wax poetic about Nico. Alright, so I know I can find Futaba. Is there anybody else left that I haven't gotten to? So that way I can, like, actually check the fucking map and prove that it did not let me ever choose before.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Okay. Go here.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just Futaba. Yeah, I swear that was the first time it showed me 2 cards. Oh, I can't actually go up that one. Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, and then you're up here. Oh. Okay. Where are you? Oh, just straight ahead. Full speed ahead, as they say. Okay.
Oh, man.
Just came here to buy a video game. All the limited editions in the gaming gear. It's the store's fault for being a one-stop shopping emporium for gamers. What is with the Mr. Peanut-ass guy on the sign? Do you think I get supplemental grants with nothing but puppy dog eyes? I mean, have you tried? Hey, everybody! Yeah, I'd love to go to lunch with you all. And with your non-sphinxified mom.
Really?
Okay, yeah, if he's gonna yeah. I love how it was like, I'll treat you to lunch. It's like, great, let's go home. Yeah, that curry. That curry that is your mom's recipe. Yeah. Yep. Whose curry? It goes great with his coffee. It goes great with his coffee. Made it for that reason. Mm-hmm. That's why. Yeah, there you go. You have to move on. Weird thing to say in front of everybody. You can figure this out.
Huh?
Yeah, definitely being weird. Yeah, raging hormones.
Okay.
That's absolutely what's going on here. Fred's got stuff to do, I assume, and then runs away.
Time to head home.
Incredible. Oh boy.
It's me.
Hey, Robbie. Have you become a homicidal maniac again, or would you manage to, like, keep it under control for a week?
I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week.
Yep, I was just making all my friends feel bad.
So I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself. He's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
Yes. Yeah, he told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
His research was stalled.
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story?
Yeah, I mean, we've learned about, like, some of his, like, past tragedy
For
already.
example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else.
Oh,
for
I mean,
their own
that,
reasons.
yes, that's kind of why I just said the thing I said about his research was stalled. Like, it was actively stalled. Not like his research stalled, his research was stalled. That important difference in the sentences.
Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history.
So you spent a week and just learned what he told me over apple juice.
The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now.
Yeah, this starts to become very Ouroboros.
That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you.
Uh-huh.
About the reality Maruki's put us in.
Yeah, is the reality that you're not supposed to be here? Because I'm really confused about that the more I stew on it.
It seems that Takumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
Well, yeah. God, you're not a very good detective, are you? I can't ask that question. I saw them both, hung out, had a conversation with them both. I can't be like, they're not dead anymore. I know that. Yeah, what do you mean? Because it was a dumb thing to say.
Cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when you say they're not cognitive beings, like, I feel like we are all cognitive beings at this point. Except for maybe you and me.
In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
Yeah, that's kind of a requirement for being alive. Oof. Yeah, like, I still have the banner in here, so the Phantom Thieves existed. God, I want to ask both these questions. I'm gonna ask that one.
They seem to have been causing a stir in society, just like in our original reality.
Yeah, but doing what, though?
But Shido alone was arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes.
I'd argue that I never committed crimes in any reality. You did do some murders. But I never crimed. Oh, Ashley wants us all to stretch. Everybody stretch. Hi, James. I'll get you in when we're done VAing.
I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extent.
Yeah, this is kind of fucking buck wild, and he can't be doing this unassisted.
But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And I
I've seen the
refuse to live
samples.
like that. I'll be the one to choose my path.
Yeah, I'm not sure you live if we get rid of it, though.
That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end.
Do you... Here's a great question. Do you remember the part where you were supposed to die? Like, I guess he remembers the actual Phantom Thieves stuff because he was just like, yeah, we haven't committed any crimes in this reality. It's like, you know that, God.
But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality.
I mean, almost everybody has taken a liking to it.
Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing
No, I just felt real bad about it every time. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow.
That was the tone? It would be dangerous for me to change my answer.
That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you tomorrow.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
Yeah, I was like, his little sleepy things went away at some point. With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately.
Yeah, I mean, we're not spooning in my bed or anything like you and I were, but...
Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before.
Which thing that I said before?
You know, that stuff about my happiness.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, it's nothing.
Okay.
Good night.
Yep. I like how your wish didn't come with a fucking bed. Yes, I'd like to save. I was just thinking about how I want to save. I feel like I need to leave that there for posterity. The one that's exactly 200 hours. All right, let's get James. Oh, not that button. There we go. Hello.
Great tired vegetables.
The vegetables are, uh-oh, it doesn't want to let me share my screen. I'm just, James, this is me warning you, it thought really hard before it gave me the option, so it might get funky.
Okay, hey, no worries. That tracks for today.
Yeah.
Well, how are you doing, Jen?
Oh, you know, we did manage to get Tucker to finally settle down. The stream got to experience a little bit of him screaming.
Oh, that's nice.
He's laying on the floor now. And we're making it. We're making it. It's been an interesting day that I will tell you about when we are not on the stream.
Hey, this inside information is brought to you by Persona. Persona. Make your own reality.
Yeah, God. Yeah, anyways, I was gonna ask how you are, but I feel like that got answered.
Here, I'll give you an example, and for chat. This is how tired I am. When I went to work today, we have that special water machine that I like to torture you with pictures of the cucumber water.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And
so
this is
you came.
Oh, tell your story first. We've been listening to these people talk forever.
So, it's a touchscreen water dispenser, so you can add flavors to it. You can add vitamins, add caffeine. So I did my peach mango is what I'm currently using. It's very good. And then I went to push the vitamin button, and I kept holding the vitamin button down, thinking it was the pour button. And I'm looking at my cup like, oh no, the thing broke again. It's not filling up. And I just keeping my finger on the vitamin button for what felt like 10 seconds. And I'm like, oh, maybe I'm a little tired. Maybe I should put a little caffeine in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, the water machine is very fancy. We had one at the animation studio we don't talk about. What cracked me up is, so like, it's got a little touchscreen. It's a lot like those like Coke machines, where you can like pick like, I want Coke and I want this flavor or whatever, and it like does it. I don't remember what they call it. What are these fucking Coke machines called? They have a name.
I just call them touchscreen Coke machines.
Is it Coke Remix? Is it? I don't fucking... Someone tell me. But it's like one of those, but it's for water. And so you could like pick, do you want still water or do you want sparkling water? And then you could pick flavors. And it always cracked me up because the one that we had is it had like spaces for like 4 flavors, but the studio was cheap, and so they didn't have, they had 2 flavors, and so the other 2 slots didn't have anything in it, but the screen didn't know what to do with that. So on like the flavor screen, it'd be like, here's cucumber, here's strawberry, and then there was water. It was just water flavored water. And then on the flavor thing, you get to pick the scale of how intense you want the flavor. So to be a jackass, I would turn the water flavor up to high. And I was like, and I like took a video of it at one point. And I was like, ah, yes, my water flavored water. It was the dumbest fucking thing. And but it's a very distinct memory I have.
So if you turned the water down, would it just turn it into hydrochloric acid?
I don't know. All right.
That's a chemistry joke for everyone playing along at home.
What are the Coke machines called? Freestyle. I was close. Remix, freestyle.
Backstroke, whatever.
Yeah. All right, Robbie. Let's ruin everyone's lives.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
No, this is when they all show up. I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed.
At least I still have friends in this reality.
Oh, snap.
Fucking shots fired.
You're his only friend, and he won't admit it.
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here.
I'll gripe about it inside the palace.
Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as
the game
possible.
literally wouldn't let me shop, so... This is go take care of your affairs, but then also doesn't... Oh, okay. I was like, that also didn't give me the choice to not do it.
The game heard you. Speaking of hearing things, I did hear a little bit of your commentary before I dialed in and muted Twitch. And you're talking about how bad you felt, kind of breaking everyone's dreams and hopes. Would you like a little extra dagger twist in all of that?
Sure.
In this reality, Nanako's mom's alive.
Okay, how do you know that? Like, are you just like imagining?
I'm just
that
speculating.
Oh, okay, I was like, hold on. Because here was the thing, is I did some yelling about this before you joined, so I'm not gonna rehash the whole thing. But like, it's weird that it's like there are some people who were dead who aren't now. But there's some people that are still dead. And it's like, why is that? Why was that the choice? Especially Kasumi. Why is Ponytail's best option to continue believing she is her dead sister and not just dead sister's back?
Yeah. Well, this isn't spoiling it because they don't address it in the game. I think it comes from everyone's greatest wish, and her greatest wish is to be her sister. Like, the idea, she's so far down that rabbit hole that the idea of bringing her back, it just does not compute.
How about this?
Oh, wild. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
I guess I'm ready.
Yeah, Nanako's mom's alive, and they're a big happy family, and over in Persona 4 land.
Excuse me, is
Oh god, everyone gathered, and I'm not here. Oh, it's a good thing I told Morgana where I was going. Okay. Okay, this is good.
Whoa. Hey guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you're all not friends with each other in this reality, I'm guessing.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda.
Even in this reality, I don't have a name.
So
this guy.
He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
Heart
I know
attack.
what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff.
Reed using the one brain cell category we talked about earlier.
Hey, you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now.
Oh my god, is he gonna be the smart one for once? I'm so upset. This is how we know this is a fake reality.
Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight.
I was in a ridiculous outfit.
Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
Yes.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end. Oh, Futaba. But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either.
Someone asked the question of how you all know each other. Someone be like, hey, why do we all know each other's names? Because there's just no reason some of these people should have ever interacted before. Someone figure that out.
Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done
I
with
have hair
trying
in
to
my
escape
throat.
my problems.
Oh god. We shattered reality, you guys. Oh.
Broke it. Yeah, it's this, like, this super weird situation where, like, we just know we were all friends that we can't, like, remember why we were friends, or, like, we can't quite place our... It's really... That's weird, isn't it, Jen? Huh. Yeah,
I was like, why is he saying it like this? And then I got there. Oh, that's very funny.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, what a weird dream. It's not like I've played this game 4 times already, huh?
How
cool.
did I do all of these mirrors to this fucking game?
I don't know. I don't know, Jen.
Truly,
I don't know.
Truly, I think Persona 5 has just highlighted to me that there are no original ideas. Everyone's just recycling the same things over and over again.
It's true.
For everybody else who's like, why is this so funny? I have accidentally done a similar thing in the D&D game that I'm running. And I didn't even start the game with the intention of doing that. It was my solution to the weird problem of how do I swap these characters. God.
Yeah. It's perfect. I love it.
That's very funny. Okay.
So I'm trying to... I guess that makes... Would Emil be Haru, then? Just rich kid with a weapon that does not match them at all.
I feel like we made that joke at one point, but whatever situation we were in with Haru at the time, me saying that made you sad.
Oh, like, maybe it was like an arranged marriage and unhappy.
Because I think I was literally had that written on a sticky note that I cleaned up the other day. Do I still have that pile of sticky notes? Oh my god, I do still have a pile of sticky notes. Hold on. Do I still have this? Okay. This? No. That's dice. That's a secret thing. That's a different secret thing. These are some shenanigans with rolls that Ashley had that had still not come to fruition. This is my carrot tracking sheet. There's that. Oh, womp womp, the order of the decks on the ship in the water plane.
Oh, you remember when that was important?
Yeah, let's see. We got that, more dice things, that.
While you're searching, Flash, I did see your statement. I am okay. I am just very tired, and that is okay.
Okay, it wasn't in this pile. Boo. Alright, anyways. I'm glad I looked, though. I found some other very interesting things. I saw a joke the other day that I wanted to share with everybody because I thought it was very, very funny. It was about, for anybody, like, I didn't end up watching much for Olympics coverage, which makes me sad. I wanted to watch some things. I just, like, was never good at remembering to go look at a schedule to be able to watch the things I was interested in. But I think everybody, whether you watched it or not, everyone's aware of the breakdancing that happened.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So what the joke that I saw is that Rachel Gunn's breakdancing performance was so bad that now both the United States and Australia can say they have a gun problem. And I thought that was so funny.
No, I love that. You know, like, at first, it was just like, haha, like...
He was just making sounds, yeah.
Oh, good. Like, at first I thought, like, oh, this is just, terrible breakdancing. And, maybe it's an off day, or, maybe this is just the best dancer Australia has, which is very possible. But then, like, more and more news started coming out, and, like, it just became, I guess, sadder.
Yeah.
Or not sadder, but just more nefarious that, like, that woman's husband was a judge. And there might have been some, like, bribery going on and coercion, and I'm like, it's not funny because, like, she was genuinely trying hard and she loves the sport. It was, she did not earn her spot there, and it shows at an Olympic level.
Well, so, because, I mean, there's some interesting things there, because, like, there was all that stuff. It's like, there might have been some bribery, and, like, her husband is a judge. I ended up on a video where somebody was doing a deep dive on stuff, so it's like, in theory, as far as I can tell in records, for the qualifying events, her husband was not actually a judge at any of the events that were qualifiers. So yes, he judges some things, but apparently was not involved in the judging that got her there. The thing I did see was that apparently the addition of breakdancing to the Olympics was something that whatever the organization is that kind of, like, governs, like, breakdancing, like, internationally, did not want the event at the Olympics. And the reason it was there is because the ballroom dancing organization wanted to have some form of dance in the Olympics, and they wanted to have ballroom dancing. And the Olympics said no to that because that's not interesting for people to watch. So they went, well, what about breakdancing? And the Olympic Committee said, sure, but the ball dancing organization doesn't know anything about breakdancing, and was still like, cool, well, we're gonna have to host qualifying events or whatever. And so a lot of people who are actually like professional breakdancers and members of, like, the actual breakdancing organization didn't go to those qualifiers as, like, as, like, a protest. They're like, no, this shouldn't, like, this to us is an art form. This should not be in a judged, like, points-based, like, how do you even judge that? That's not a thing. That shouldn't be a thing. So a lot of people who, like, were the best breakdancers at any country didn't go to the qualifiers. So there's that.
I mean, I think ballroom dancing would fit better with the Olympics, because if dressage is an Olympic sport,
right? That's a whole other argument to be had.
Modern pentathlon, like, literally the rich person sport. You're telling me ballroom, like, no one could get ballroom dancing to be like, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
I have good authority from Jamf that ray gun is the hot new Halloween costume this year.
Oh no! I mean, not surprising at all. Like, I feel bad for her as a person because, like, I mean, let's ignore how bad the thing was, and ignore maybe even, like, if there was anything sketchy about how she got there. Like, to become the universal butt of the joke, and, like, whether or not it was actually her fault that breakdancing isn't coming back, to be like, the event showed up, I performed, I'm the laughingstock, they're not letting this event come back again. Like, all of that has to feel bad, and then to be like, here's a bunch of people dressing up as your performance attire for Halloween, like, that's gotta suck.
Yeah. I mean, usually when someone would mess up that bad, they would send them on a ship to Australia. Oh, you know what? She's exactly where she needs to be. You know, I did actually catch some of the breakdancing. Unfortunately, it wasn't her. But I think one of the most wild things about watching breakdancing was that every single one of the judges at every other sport, whether it was weightlifting or taekwondo or judo or literally anything, they were in ties and a Olympic blazer every single event. Not the breakdancers. Nope, they were wearing just like street clothes with a fluffy hat. Like all of them. I'm like, I mean, I guess they've embraced it. But like literally the only sport where the judges were not in a blazer and a tie.
God. Okay.
Let's turn them into heaps of ash.
Oh boy. You don't have bless and you don't have fire, so you can't actually do any of that. Oh god, I forgot exactly how unhinged he sounded.
He must have had so much fun. I can only imagine.
Oh yeah.
He fully embraced it.
Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there.
I don't, even when he praises me, I don't like it.
Persona!
And then we'll do that.
You're mine.
Okay, that's great.
Awakened to seal.
That's it, Joker. It's time to kill.
Okay, or, because Wandering Reviver is not your actual fucking name, so yeah, let me...
Proceed with caution. It's back to normal.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, wasn't it red? Don't I just get you? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you got Ladna.
Yay. Okay.
In other wild things, I mentioned about a month ago that I'm convinced Just the Youngest Daughter in a previous life was a medieval rogue who just hangs out at a tavern eating with their knife, elbows on the table. It continues.
Oh yeah?
So she has started kindergarten and she is so excited to be in elementary school with her big sister, and she is having so much fun. Jamf caught her in the cafeteria while she was passing by, and Just the Youngest Daughter caught my wife walking by and started waving her down. She's like, okay, I'll go in and see how she's doing.
There are pigeons
goes over
inside
to her,
the building. Is this their dream?
I have something.
So they, good night, Sassy.
Oh, good night!
So she goes over to Just the
4
Youngest
hours.
Daughter at the lunch table, and she's sitting by herself with her little lunchbox. And she goes, oh, Just the Youngest Daughter, are you sitting by yourself? And she goes, no, my friends are in the lunch line. They're getting their food. And she's like, oh, okay. And then looks down at the other end of the table, and there's like 5 other kindergartners there. He goes, I mean, if you don't want to wait for your friends, or if they might be a while, you could, go down with some of your other classmates. And Just the Youngest Daughter looks my wife in the eyes and goes, they know where to find me, and goes back to eating.
Oh my god. Incredible.
Jen, I wish I had the confidence of my 5-year-old. Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. I don't know where she gets it. I honestly do not know where she gets it from.
Incredible. Oh, they didn't die. Do I have...
I looked over to Jamf and she's just shaking her head and going, it's not me. It's like, it's not me either. So.
Oh boy.
Thank you, Sassy.
You need this mirror to just die, please. Other random
Robbie
thing.
Damon just said slice and dice.
He did say that. Other thing I encountered this week is
they were not a very formidable opponent.
someone who genuinely had managed to get to this point in life and had never heard the word y'all before.
No.
No. Like they saw it. They saw it written somewhere. Like, I saw this, like, exchange happening, like, in a written format. and they were like, hey, but like, what is, and granted, the way it was written, like they hadn't, like it didn't have the apostrophe in it. It was just Y-A-L-L. But like, you can context, like it's y'all, you know. And they were like, what is y'all? Like, I don't understand what you just said. And I was, my,
It's a safe room. Shall we
I was flabbergasted. I was trying to think of another way to say things, but like then my brain shut down because I was still so hung up on somebody who's managed to get to this point in life and not heard y'all before.
I would love to meet this person, and I just want to see the gray matter behind their eyes leak out of their ears when I try to explain to them what yins means.
Oh god, you see that one I struggle with. Okay, I guess we're just, what do you want to say? What do you want to say, Mr. Cool Guy leaning against the lockers? Okay.
Now, let us depart.
Are we done here so I don't have to keep leaning against the locker?
Hey.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, Mr. Yeah.
Oh, actually, the word is yins. Y-I-N-Z. It is of the Pittsburgh dialect for you all.
It's somewhere.
If you live in East Pittsburgh, people in East Pittsburgh say yuns.
I hate that. I hate these. See, at least like y'all make sense. You all shove them together. That's just you're just making up new stuff.
You know, I'm sure apologists and they Pittsburgh is this weird intersection of Midwest South and upstate New York. Yins would make sense in that particular dialect.
All right, here we go.
And now I will be quiet.
Thank you for coming.
Oh god, I hate this.
She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her.
I hate all the smiles on everyone's faces. It's really freaking me out.
Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week.
Yeah.
This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Yeah, all of them actually. I mean, like after I pointed out that they should maybe think about it.
Yeah, after you shattered their
This
reality.
is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such.
That thing you just said is not true at all.
Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are.
No.
Be happy
Didn't
with
you
us
see it
forever.
yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
This feels like projecting.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I like how you're just really just driving the nail in by making me relive the points where I felt the worst during all of these. Thanks for that.
Oh, you didn't get a chance to meet your father-in-law. Oh.
They did invite me to dinner, but you know.
Yeah, you were busy.
Well, it's time.
It's time for what? Oh, no! Is everyone show up behind me right now? No, I'm just gonna look up on YouTube what happens if I say yes to this. I hope if I say yes to this, Akechi turret like immediately stabs me. That's what I want to have happen. God, did I just save? I feel like I just saved. I feel like I just left a safe room.
You did. I don't remember if you saved though.
Did I save in it? Because if I did, I want to pick the bad answer to see what happens. I don't want to just watch it on YouTube later. I want us to all go on this journey.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I really want Akechi to get mad. That's the biggest reason I want to hit the button. But if I didn't save, we have to redo a bunch of shit. I'm so sure I saved. I'm so sure I did. I'm so sure I saved before I asked him why he was leaning against the lockers and was sad that he just said some random stuff. We weren't in here that long. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a relief. You'll accept this world?
I already feel dirty and bad about it.
Oh, the ones and zeros.
Please tell me you're not serious.
I'm serious.
Really? I'm just so happy that you've come to see
No,
things
it's
my way.
I just want to see what happens. We're gonna redo this.
You don't need to worry about anything anymore. Just leave the rest to me.
Akechi, do something! Like, does my perfect reality have me stay here? Does it have me... Am I home?
Hey, we did it, everyone. Yay! Jen beat the game. Yay.
We're all hanging out. Akechi looks less murderous.
What's wrong? You seem out of it.
Yeah. Why is everyone here? God, all these questions are bad.
Huh? Come on, wake up, Mr. Party Planner. This whole get-together was your idea.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it was.
You know, something hit me a while back. We're the same age. You don't have to be so polite to me. Oh, you're right.
Fuck you!
But, Futaba-senpai, I still think of you that way. Then as your senpai, I order you to speak casually to me. And no senpai.
Oh, God.
Got it.
This got very meta very quickly.
Hi, Futaba.
Oh, God.
Was that, casual enough? Confirmed for casual. Thank you, Futaba-senpai.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I mean, again. My bad.
I want you to know how much my skin is crawling at all of this.
I hate it. Have you ever picked this answer to see what it does?
No,
Oh.
I went and watched it on YouTube, not because I'm a normal person. I wouldn't make the ones and zeros this upset, Jen.
Oh, God.
Attention, everybody! It's Ehomaki time! I'm gonna do my thing.
What does that mean?
Just gotta make a wish, and eat this whole thing in one shot.
What?
So, what direction am I supposed to face for this to be good luck?
It says that's northwest of here, and a bit to the right, so...
I don't know why I was expecting him to pull out a gun. I just can't get rid of murderous Robbie Damon.
roughly that way.
How much is a bit, though?
I'll figure it out.
Oh my God.
Arl, these are not ones and zeros now. These are twos. These are all twos.
True. Watch this.
Oh my God, I hate it.
Do we actually have to watch this?
Yeah, I'm with you. Are we a couple in this reality?
Picturesque.
Do you really think eating an entire roll of sushi could grant your wish? I prefer throwing beans for luck. Drive them demons away. Sojiro, you be the demon this year.
And are you going to be the one who cleans up afterwards?
Come on, Ryuji-senpai. You can do it.
Thanks.
Oh, you fucked it up.
Oh.
Oh.
Good grief.
Well, that's Ryuji for you.
I mean, yes.
Sorry.
Me too. But I really do appreciate all of my senpai cheering me on.
That's right, we're cheering you on. We've got your back no matter what. After all, this is where you belong.
Oh, God. This is so bad.
Yeah, we'll always be together. And that goes for all of you.
Ugh.
Fine. I'll just try again.
Is that how that works? Can you do that? Can you just try again?
Still at it, huh?
So we'll always be together, huh?
Oh, are you gonna notice that things are bad? Oh, that'd make it so much worse.
I sure hope so.
Oh, boy. We're in a very complicated situation! Oh.
That was quite the bash.
Mm-hmm.
Nice work putting that all together.
Yep. I worked real hard. Thanks for helping out. I've got to commit.
You're the one who did all the real work. Hey, can I ask you something?
Oh, fuck.
So, I've been thinking for a while now, if it's good with you.
Oh, this is gonna break my heart.
And I'll make sure to talk to your parents about it too. Okay?
Yeah, you want me to stay? You want me to stay?
But at least until you're done with high school and all.
Mm-hmm.
Would you maybe like to keep staying at the cafe?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe even after graduation.
I could stay
you could-
here and maybe eventually take over the coffee shop. Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, huh? I'd love to. Oh,
I want to stay forever.
God.
I better get the ball rolling tomorrow then. Things sure are cooking up around here.
Yeah, they are.
I like how in the perfect reality, your parents still don't talk to you.
Right? Like, those peppers didn't call me ever. Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Oh, is it my birthday? It's my birthday! March 15th. Yay! Oh, I love it so much, Jen. Thanks.
You're so welcome. Happy birthday, James.
Congratulations on graduating, you two!
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Makoto's last big speech as council president got me all teared up. That was such a nice ceremony.
Hey, let me see.
Okay.
He's like, I'm never gonna see one of my own, so.
You gotta do that to be officially graduated.
Thank you for doing it for her.
Aren't you feeling even a bit sentimental? This year really flew by, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. It's almost like we just, like, skipped, like, 2 or 3 months.
We made so many memories.
Did we,
together.
though?
I might even remember those better than what we did in school.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. But it is gonna suck not seeing you two at school anymore.
Our wish is that you guys are in school with us forever.
Don't worry, I'll be attending here starting in April.
For real?
I'll be bringing the lunches, so you better get psyched. Sojiro's gonna teach me how to cook.
We're just gonna have curry every day for every
Every
meal.
day. Yeah.
Oh, right.
And
You're
coffee.
gonna be here too. Don't forget about me either.
Oh, God. I don't want to be in a class with you.
Maybe I should become a high schooler as well.
Ooh, will you? That sounds like fun.
Oh, no.
Perhaps
You
I
don't even
should
have a
also
birth
come for the
certificate.
shoot
Who
you
are
do.
you?
Yeah.
Makoto-senpai! Haru-senpai! You came to the ceremony? I wanted to tell you, in person.
That none of this is real.
Congratulations on your graduation. Thank you. I have an idea. Why don't we take a group picture?
Oh, yeah!
And I'll serve as your cameraman.
Oh.
Oh, he sounds so happy.
No.
Kun, we haven't seen you since the pep rally. I've been meaning to ask. What are your plans after high school, Akechi?
I'm thinking about going freelance.
Well, you've been
I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Considering how busy I've been up to now, I think I've earned at least a year or so of taking it easy.
Don't turn into a shut-in. Got it?
Thanks for the warning.
You said that like you know from experience. Why do you feel like you know? Why? Why do you feel like that's a thing, Futaba? Why do you feel like that's a thing?
Well, because Sherry's been there the whole time, Jen.
Would you rather I take that for you?
Man wearing hat. Who do I think? Oh, that was Sandals. I recognize the voice now. I was like, I know that voice.
You're all friends, right?
I hate this. You still have Pokemon trainer energy in this outfit.
That's his fantasy. He wants to be the very best.
Okay, ready? Say cheese.
How's it look? Let me see, let me see. I'd like to see it too. I'm glad we all fit.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a bunch.
Yeah!
Did I?
Ah! God, I hate it.
You did it.
Oh, but
you
now we
monster.
do have to sit through credits. I didn't think about that before I can bring it back.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, other story things. What do you got?
Well, since Pathos is here, he probably already knows, but this may come as a surprise to everyone. But Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 was delayed. I know. I can't believe it.
Yeah, the Dutch angle credits are kind of an interesting choice.
You're supposed to be unsettled. You're supposed to be unsettled with this ending. That's why you're going Dutch angle.
Yeah. Do the regular credits? Don't tell me, never mind. I was like, do the regular credits also go to a weird angle. Here's the thing, is if I force quit it, Carl, it's gonna fuck up so many things. Because it'll fuck up James's connection to stuff, it'll fuck up OBS things, so we are just gonna hang out for a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, while we're hanging out, I do have a question for you, Jen, and this is for you, chat, as well. Let's say you're on an elevator, you get on the first floor, and there are like 4 other people in the elevator with you, and you're going up to the top floor.
Okay.
And, every so often, other people leave the elevator. Do you redistribute and every maximum? You just stay in your spot.
You got robot-y enough that we missed what the question was. It was like you're going to the top floor and then it got not great.
Yeah, there's your father-in-law.
I should be paying attention a little bit, I guess.
Oh, that's sad. That's a sad picture right there.
Yeah, that's not good.
So you're in the elevator with about 4 other people. You're going to the top. Other people are getting off along the way. Do you redistribute where you stand as people leave to give everyone maximum room, or do you commit to the spot that you're in regardless of where in the elevator that is?
I mean, it depends. Like, I don't like actively redistribute, but if I was like towards the front, like a better question would be like, if I was on there alone initially, I'm not going to be at the very back of the elevator. So if more people get on, I will scoot to the back, especially if I know I'm going to be the last person off because I'm going all the way to the top. I will have probably already started in the back, knowing I'm going to the top. Now, if you said I'm going to go to a middle floor, so I don't know who's going to be before me and who's going to be after me, then I probably was closer to the middle, and so I will probably scoot out of the way to make room, so that way, in theory, we could all have space between our groups. But I'm not trying to redistribute the weight. I'm just trying to be oh, me being in the middle is a dick move. I will move to a side, and then as it fills up, if that requires shuffling around, so that way I'm not touching somebody, then I will do that.
Mm-hmm. Good to know. I caught myself doing it when I was at work today. We had quite a few people get on the first floor, and as people moved, I just I wasn't even consciously thinking of it. I was just moving to be more space efficient, I guess, or give everyone room, so I'm still not crowding people, because we were crowded on the first floor, and then by the time we got up to my floor, it was just me, and I caught myself doing it. Why am I doing this? Weird.
Okay.
This is also me being extremely tired and pushing the vitamin button, wondering why the water wasn't coming out of the machine.
Yeah. That makes sense. That tracks. Yeah, I don't know if I've thought that much about my elevatorness. I just, I usually default to going towards the back or a wall anyways, unless I know I'm not going very far.
We have a few people who, like Carl, the higher the elevator goes, the more that he
Curl it.
curls into a ball and scream. There's an inverse correlation between the height of the elevator and the height of Carl. Apparently, it's almost a 1-to-1. Perfect inverse correlation. So that's a little statistics for everyone. Pathos doesn't do elevators, but when he does, it goes for the wall. Liz, being a rational person, redistributes. Good. Metric commits to the spot. Ooh, that's bold. That's some just a youngest daughter energy right there.
Yeah, big they know where to find me energy.
Yeah. I wish I was there because that delivery. Oh, perfect.
Brutal. Gosh. I'm trying to look at stuff that I have that I can actually talk about. People will be proud. So Jeff is not here this week, and I know everybody yells at me to eat real food when Jeff is traveling, and I'm quite proud of myself for how this week has gone so far. I've been seeing on TikTok, I get a lot of recipe recommendations, which is good. I'll bookmark these things and here's a quick 1-minute video that's here's the recipe, here's the thing. Ashley wants us all to hydrate, so do that.
Thanks, Ashley.
Good call. And I've been seeing a lot of recipes for just marinated salads that usually have a major pasta component or a bean component or something like that, where it's it's something you can do for meal prep, make a big batch of it, and it sits in the fridge for the week or whatever, and you can just eat it whenever, but the longer it sits in the fridge, the more those flavors will marinate together and develop and whatnot. So it works really well. And so I actually tried one. I tried two actually. That I did a big prep on Sunday and just made this big bowl. You say that's definitely new. It's been there for weeks, both of you, Ashley and Liz. That hydrate thing has been there for weeks. It has definitely showed up before.
Yeah.
Anyways,
well, thank you for outing yourself as multitasking during our streams.
There you go. I did get my bundt cakes. I did get them. I got, on Carl's recommendation, I got a chocolate chip, and then I got a confetti. The chocolate chip is very good. I will be getting that again. But so there, I made two of them. One of them I won't be doing it again. The other one, I hate Akechi's face. I hate that. He knows.
He knows. You know. I don't think anyone else does.
Yeah. God. So I made this bean salad, and it was white beans and charred corn, red bell pepper, red onion. Loading your clear data while you're here's some. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. No. Without saving clear data. Yeah, this is the correct answer.
Yeah, that is the correct answer.
Okay. Yeah. I was dude, if I fucked it up at this point.
I didn't want to say it because I trust you. You're a very smart, intelligent person, and I trusted you with this. I'm oh, you will be so mad if you clear your save.
I would be furious. Okay, we're here. This is great. Yeah, so yeah, it was white beans, charred corn, red bell pepper, red onion, a bunch of cilantro, the green part of some green onions, God, and then something else, a whole bunch of stuff, and then it made a sauce. It was an elote corn kind of thing, so it was mayo and chili powder and lime juice, and mixed all that up into this big bowl. Dude, it's so fucking good. When I actually got to do a grocery store run yesterday, I got stuff to make another one. Nice. And it was great because it's a wonderful, it's protein rich, and then also it's a cold thing, which is great because it's 104 degrees on a regular basis.
We don't know what may be waiting for us.
I was fucking jazzed about it. So I was hey, I've been eating real food that hasn't needed a microwave and hasn't been frozen, and we're good. This is great. I made another one that I didn't like as much. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I feel any sort of roasted vegetable just goes a long way. Roasted corn, charred corn, roasted sweet potatoes are so good and versatile. Yeah. You can put them in so many different things. I have a recipe for, I do this specifically for my vegan friends. It is roasted sweet potatoes sliced into like medallions. I roast them. I put a little bit of, I could either put some cinnamon, or if I want to go for something a little spicier, like a harissa powder on them.
Oh, yeah,
and then I
harisa's so
stuff
good.
them. I stuff them in a pita with like a lime cilantro kind of mix in there, and then cucumbers to give it a little
Nice.
crunch. And perfect vegan food. And roasted sweet potatoes, just it's a perfect thing to get like extra protein and iron and all of your nutritional needs.
Nice. All right, we're gonna. Carl, elote makes me sad because I love corn and I love spices, but I hate mayo. Yeah, well, that's a big component of it. All right, so let's do this again, but do it the right way. I still feel real gross. I did it for science, but I feel gross about it.
Well, if you're doing it for science, you need to see if it's repeatable.
Okay, we'll just do this because we saw this. This is great. Yeah, I made a second one that, like, I'm going through right now. I won't make it again. It's not quite doing it for me. But this one was beans and edamame, and was like, it was supposed to be like a take on like a don don noodle kind of thing. Was the inspiration for it? I'm not getting enough of the spice. My headset has decided it wants to disconnect again. I don't know why it's doing this. And it was like a sauce with like like tahini paste and soy sauce and some spice, and there was some white and black sesame, red cabbage. Like it's good enough. Like it's doing the job. I won't be doing that one again. I'm excited about this fucking corn thing though. All right. Okay, accept this reality. Yeah. Why are you really that shocked?
I'm shocked. You just did it like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, hey, butterfly.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
Do I get to fight you?
No.
Oh, hi. Oh, the piano.
You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
That's what they said in Persona 4.
This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault.
Oh, you're starting to get the crazy eyes.
I can't live that kind of life.
Oh, we have to fight you? Fuck yeah!
Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious? This is my reaction.
How stubborn.
Like, here's the thing, is you didn't fight all that good. We saved your ass. So, like, I'm okay with this fight. We will destroy
No matter
you.
what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
We're gonna have to put her down.
Take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right?
I prefer it.
Just hurry up and
Oh,
end
you're gonna
this.
leave? Okay, well, this is slightly less good, but...
Well, he recognizes he can't hold back.
That's true.
That was the responsible thing.
I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer.
So, in order to do that, you want to live as my killer. That's
Yep,
what's happening here.
Solid logic. Solid 15-year-old logic.
I have not paid enough attention to your shit. Let's see. What feels the most fun to fuck with first? Well, let's start with this.
You're mine.
Okay, I didn't do a lot.
Do this to me.
I think you're set up perfectly, Jen.
This is so good. We're just gonna do that a whole bunch. Why change my persona out?
Why are you doing this to me?
You're doing it!
Please.
You literally are. Yeah, I keep.
God.
You're literally doing quit hitting yourself.
Yeah. Okay, well that's probably not good for me. What is this? I don't think it's gonna work on her. This feels mini bossy.
He is very mini.
All right, well that's upsetting. It's fine. Would it actually let me die?
Persona.
I know the next hit isn't gonna take her down, so I should probably...
Let's see.
God, this...
Oh, hold on. Kasumi, thank you for pausing the fight so I can go through my inventory to...
Yeah. It's big Link energy where in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom, he's like mid Lionel fight just shoving a bunch of cooked apples in your face.
You think you're so tough, Lionel? Well, just wait until I auto-assemble this Lionel Death Ray. 1 second. Well, now we rotate this about another 75 degrees. No, that wheel's not centered. Hold on. Hold 1 second.
Part of me actually doesn't want to heal and just see what happens.
Never mind. It's time. Go down.
Please don't do this to me.
Let's go.
Oh god, it's so close.
Ravage them.
You're playing a dangerous game here, Jen.
Oh! Oh, the critical rate is down. I'm still gonna die though.
Please, leave me alone.
And Robbie just watched it happen. The size so reduced to ashes? I don't think that's what it said before. I'm kind of glad we get to see this new version. Blazing Defiance that once guided thee hath been quenched by a mirage's maelstrom, and thus the hero meet his end, and then other things I didn't get to see because it took me too long to start reading it. Beginning of the battle. Oh, easy. Easy.
Nice.
And now we know.
Knowing is half the battle.
Yeah.
And the other half is beating her up.
God, I love it.
Why won't you
Persona.
Let's see. What other repel stuff? Like, what else can I fuck with?
He would be good.
Yeah. Let's try you. Okay, well, you don't actually have a lot of good... Let's just try to shock you. That could be fun. Oh, that doesn't... No, fuck this guy.
But...
I mean, it's great for this.
Yeah. You could let her kill herself on you.
God, that'd be very funny. Okay, the bless does a little bit more.
Can't go back.
Okay, let's see. What other things do I have? You're strong against stuff. Like, what'll be... You're interesting. This feels pretty good. And then I get some more... stuff against her. So we'll try this. Okay.
Don't do this to me.
Okay, well... Ugh.
That was even before the crit rate went up.
Yeah. All right. What else?
Oh.
What else do I have? Yeah, you weren't great. You're all right. You're kind of like overkill on a bunch of stuff. And then you don't do me any favors. Okay. Well, the ice did the most fucking damage. That sucks. Okay, you're... We'll bring you out.
Thor.
Alright, I can fuck with this.
Why are you... Please. Persona!
Easy. So easy. What else do I have?
I've seen the Marvel movies. Thor's pretty tough.
So starting tomorrow, I actually get to start training a new person at work.
Hey, congratulations.
Which is gonna be wild because like, it's like I taught someone. We had someone help us temporarily last summer, and so like But they had such a limited amount of stuff that they were only there for like 2 months. So it was just like, hey, like, help me on the, like the paint filling line. But it was before we had our automatic machine. So it was just like, sit next to me and like touch these 2 buttons and I'll pass you stuff. And that's what it was. Like, I have to like fully like train a person now on like our whole ass production line. And I'm like, this is gonna be so weird and wild to be like, I am in charge of educating a person on how to use this fancy machine. I'm very excited, but I'm also like, oh god, this feels so weird.
I'm curious to know, and I would love to hear your feedback on this, or not your feedback, but your thoughts on it. I find when I have to train someone through a process, it's one of those rare instances where I do some self-examination of like, oh, is this really the best way to do this process? Like, it seemed to make sense when it was in my head, but when I actually have to say it out loud and walk someone else through, I'm like, maybe this doesn't make as much sense as I thought it did.
I'm hoping I've already done that process to myself, because what it was like, it's like Greg and I have been like doing stuff for like forever, and then we've had Jake and whatnot too, and like we all just figured stuff out together and like kind of learned it by doing. And so one of the things that Greg has had me doing over the last couple of weeks is like actually like writing procedures out for stuff. So I'm like, I have a written procedure, and it was like I had to actually like go through and think about all the steps of a thing to be able to get them down on paper. So and there are some things I was like, oh, like now that I'm having to like write this out, why is this? So I'm hoping I kind of caught some of that stuff already, but it'll be very interesting to like hand the printout over and be like, here's this while we go through it. This is your copy. Make notes on it and whatever. And ask questions and see like what things I, 1, might need to tweak in the document, and 2, what things they go, well, why is it this? And I might just go, that's a great question. Why is it that? We decided that at one point, and it just is. Maybe it doesn't need to be. But I'm excited to have a new person, and that'll be fun.
I am excited for you, because I think it will be a huge help.
Yes. Oh, she said why, and I thought we were about to go into a voice acting thing, which is why I said on that screen. Probably here, though. Oh, now Akechi came back.
Looks like you lost.
Okay, you don't need to taunt her.
Why?
You need to stop.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san.
Uh-oh.
We're not going to animate you walking down steps. No siree.
Look, animating stairs is hard, though.
I can give you strength.
Oh, fuck this
So
guy.
you don't have to suffer.
You have big megachurch priest energy.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end...
We just need to put this money in the basket that's going.
Yeah. As Kasumi. I'll actualize it.
Oh.
Did he? Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Oh God. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
Okay, here we go.
I'll rescue you.
I feel
the only way I know how.
Oh God. Okay. Without seeing the battlefield quite yet, first of all, there's a bunch of jokes here, and I'm not going to say any of them.
No, because you're the bigger person.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna wait and see what the field looks like. I have thoughts on what I think this is gonna end up looking like. Okay.
It's gone totally berserk.
Yeah, that's fine.
We need to stop her persona.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take that.
Okay, let me see what... Oh, okay, that's good to know that happens.
smaller one? Pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
Okay. Alright. It's just you two? Okay. I was afraid that I was gonna be in a weird situation where if I did like a hit all, it was gonna hit actual whole ass ponytail, and that's why I was gonna have to be careful. And I'm glad that's not the fucking case. So that's good.
It's time.
Yeah, for those playing along at home, Kasumi, or I guess Sumeri's persona is Cendrillon, which is French for Cinderella. You know, someone who was pretending to be someone else for a night and had to go back to reality afterwards. So I thought that was very appropriate.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. You're heavy, blessed to all. We'll try this.
Go, Vasile, go.
Okay.
You know, it was pretty good. Pretty good.
I probably need to focus on the one-on-one stage. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, you're gonna do that. Great, perfect. Love that for us. Oh.
Oh.
That's right. I'm still hurt.
Hi, Boo. I miss seeing Boo in our D&D streams.
Yeah.
Or games, Ashley.
Okay. What else do I have? Fire all.
Well, we are after 9 o'clock. I have a few D&D stories, if that's okay with you, Jen.
I got one other thing I wanted to talk about. And then the other thing I can leave for a later time. Because I saw an unhinged thing today. Okay, so streaming platforms need to be stopped. They are unhinged and wild. And I don't just say this because they are canceling things after 1 and 2 seasons before you actually get a chance to like do anything. It's a very self-fulfilling prophecy. I have a lot of thoughts about the whole streaming production ecosystem. The reason I say this is because apparently today, Chick-fil-A,
yes,
the bigoted chicken company, has announced they're going to have a streaming platform. And I'm like, why though? Why? This doesn't... Who wanted this? Why is this happening? Who went into a meeting and pitched this, and then everybody... And then who said, you know what? That's a good idea and a good use of resources and all of this shit. What the actual fuck? Okay. Well,
yeah, I mean, they kind of have a cult following, so why not exploit that?
Right, God. Okay, so that thing's dead, so you can't heal from it. Unless it's gonna happen in this order.
I'll take that.
God damn it! Okay, I thought I was being smart. Okay. Well then. Okay, I gotta...
This isn't it.
Do I have Heelys? Fully restore to all. Yes. Okay. This gets us both up. I like that.
It gets you both up, huh?
Yup.
Cute.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of content they're gonna make, but I mean they do have a cult following, a lot of rabid fans that just enjoy their stuff regardless of what they sell. So, I mean, from a marketing perspective, I mean, I get it. I wish I didn't, but I get it.
Oh, Akechi, you should have seen the Okumura fight before you swooped in and murdered him. This
Oh, he was
kind of feeling.
He was watching the whole time, just laughing.
God.
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
Okay, you, as a mental health professional, are supposed to help her accept the truth. Not just be like, you know what, ignoring that sounds like a great, healthy idea.
If that's what a professional does that make everyone in Persona 4 mental health specialists because they helped everyone accept the truth?
Maybe. Oh, here we go.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit.
Oh, God. Oh, it's all my friends coming to help.
I don't think so.
Hey!
Dude, Skull, I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that?
Yeah.
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Hey, who is that to you guys? What's her name?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why
Oh,
is
we'll
her
just keep
persona
calling her
doing
by her
this?
last
Yeah,
name. It's
I was
fine.
like, Kiwi.
What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
Yes.
He still has the brain cell.
I'm so proud of him.
Part of his wish came true.
Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me.
Oh, they're still celebrating Christmas.
God damn it.
Let's push him back.
So upset.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
For my joy.
Excuse me, can we take a brief moment to change our outfits? Can we just do that real quick? Alright, well, everyone's here, so let's start doing some shit now. What do I know about you right now?
Is strong.
Not a
Don't do
lot.
anything reckless.
Alright, so I've tried fire and bless. Let's try something else.
Thor's hammer.
God, okay.
I'll break them.
And then...
Robbie, you can't say that out loud. Those are inside thoughts.
Yeah, right? Oh, this is doing too much. Okay, that is the most effective thing we've done so far. Come on, Gwen, let's fucking go!
Yeah, some Gwen energy.
Yes!
There you go.
Okay! Heckin' nailed it. Alright, let's go to you.
Jen and Chad, I would like you to note that Jamp, who is sitting on the couch behind me, just said, Gwenergy.
Yeah, I've thought it every time, and I'm just like, don't say it out loud. Don't give them this, so...
No,
Damn it,
but
Jamp.
Jamp did. Jamp did.
Let's try that. Okay, that was pretty solid. Do that. Okay, let's increase attack for all allies for 3 turns. Yes, do that. This feels good.
Hey, congratulations, Farron. I hope it ended on a good note. And not like a TPK.
Yeah, yeah, was it supposed to end? So happy it's over. Oh no!
Let's go.
Okay, we're good. We're so good. Everyone is so good.
Mocking me with the Vorpal sword every turn.
Okay. We want Gwen to be able to do the nuke because that was the best. So I will do healings.
I will be the support. Or I'll be the support for my spouse.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, to try that. That was not worth the trade-off. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Chick-fil-A is gonna have a fucking streaming platform, which is just awful to consider. We'll go to me and we'll try something else.
I think you have a few things that do like increased damage after a baton pass.
Yeah, but I can't find any of them.
Oh.
And I actually don't know if I have them anymore. I know some people had things and we got rid of them. So
Oh, well.
Let's see. I'm gonna try blowing you over. Let's try that.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Hey, look, whatever works.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I knew their affinity.
No, I'm trying to.
Just
No.
look for their weakness.
I'm trying to.
Just look for
No,
their weakness.
I wanna. Where's the button I want? That button. Jesus Christ.
Do anything reckless.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
Well, Liz, I'm glad you did not have to make a new character, but as someone who has played for a long time, you should always have at least one backup character ready to go.
Yeah, I don't think I've got. I think the only other thing I've got on my list I'll save for next time. So if you've got D&D things, I have not been playing D&D because, well, you know about Breach, and then we're on break for the other one for sassy reasons. So
Yeah, yep.
I got nothing.
Totally
but
okay.
the new game with D'Angelo that we're streaming starts this Saturday. I was gonna talk about it at the end of the stream, but like that's gonna start up, so I'm excited for that. So I'll have D&D things, not necessarily to talk about because you'll be able to watch it, but we'll talk about it a little bit. Anyways, so all of that. But until then.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching it. Yeah, for my D&D game, more specifically my Pathfinder game I'm running on Friday, last week got a little wild, which, for Friday energy, it tracks. The party had a side quest, and all of the side quests in this game aren't just side quests for the sake of side quests. Mechanically, they're there to build rapport with important NPCs so that when they start building their own kingdom, which will be coming up probably in about 2 weeks, maybe 3, depending on how they play it this week, they have these connections already, and the quality of the help that they would get from these NPCs are based directly on how much support these characters have been given through requests. So, like, I'm keeping track, like, there's a mechanic system of keeping track of their influence with the group or their influence on the NPCs, and that's going to affect, how they can help in the future. So this one very important NPC gave them a mission to hunt down this rabid boar who has been killing hunters, fishermen, people who have been just trying to do their thing out in the woods. And they're like, okay, we're gonna do this. And they track the boar down. They get really great rolls on their perception and nature to track it. And they get to the boar doesn't notice them, and the druid's like, hey, let me turn into a boar and let me try to talk to it. And some of the people are like,
yes!
Why? Like, we're just gonna... You alright?
Okay. Who do I want to pass this to?
Ooh.
I have many arrows? Why do I have so many arrows and he's got just that?
Because you haven't taken him to play darts.
Ah. Okay. So is it better? I'm not gonna knock her down again though, so I guess it's probably better for me to have it.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay. Hey, Farron, thanks for the resub!
Okay. So our druid decides, I'm going to turn into a boar and try to talk to this boar first. And some of the party members are like, well, we're supposed to kill it because it's killing other people. And they're like, no, let me just talk with it first. So, they're...
Yes! Sorry, okay, finish your story, and then I will, and then I'll finish this fight.
Yeah. So, she turns into a boar, and they're like, I have to ask, like, are you just turning into like a image of the boar? And she's like, no, I'm gonna make it like a hot boar. I'm like, okay. And then someone made the Bugs Bunny,
big sexy rat energy.
Yeah, made the Bugs Bunny. So I was like, oh, you're gonna Bugs Bunny the boar, and she starts talking to the boar, and I'm like, okay. Was not planning on this. We're gonna have to do this. Okay. Well, the boar is very angry about all the people who are trying to settle these lands. Like, it's infringing on nature. That's the boar's MO. That's why the boar's killing everything. And she's like, oh, well, we're trying to take out these bandits, and they've really colonized this place. So why don't you help us take down the bandits, and then you'll get back to nature. And she nat 20'd the persuasion check, and I'm like, okay, the boar will consider it. Will attempt to help you storm the bandit camp that you're gonna try to take out. And then they just leave. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, that's cool that you convinced the boar to do it, but this boar is still gonna be killing hunters and fishermen and other innocent people.
Yeah.
And that was your job.
Womp womp.
And, yeah, so... I'm like, yeah, you're welcome to do whatever you want. There's just consequences to your actions, even if you roll a nat 20.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was not expecting the attractive boar Bugs Bunny approach to my game last Friday. But here we are.
I like how I said it's big sexy rat energy, and you just went and continued. And I know that you do not watch Fantasy High, so you did not have any context for the thing that I said, and just rolled with it.
I did, and you know what? That's actually the perfect segue and almost like a setup for you to say that, because I knew you were going to say that. Hey, you don't know what that is. I think I've realized what my special superpower is in D&D. I may not be the best actor. I may not be the best at voices. I may not be the best mechanical player. I may not be the best thinker in solving mysteries. But I can make something up on the spot better than anyone else. So if you're going to try to talk to a boar, I will give that boar a backstory in 10 seconds and roll with it. If you're going to talk about a sexy rat, sure, I know what it is, just to keep this conversation moving. That's my D&D superpower, kids.
Oh, it didn't keep going. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're just like physical stuff seems to be doing it. So stay down. Stay down. Fuck! No, don't do it. Okay, that's fine. You can do that. Where's my health? I'm good. Speaking of where's my health, let's just do some of that.
Let's be some support for my 6-armed persona.
Yeah, just fucking annihilate this thing. No, give me the criticals again. It was so good.
So good.
Great. Go to you. Oh, yes!
You certainly look eager, Skull.
I don't like how she said that.
Yeah, it felt bad. Where's your health? You're good. Oh, come on.
Be okay now.
That's fine. That's so fine. This sounds less fine. Oh, that was nothing. Don't get your health back. Damn it! Oh, you only get how much health they had left. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're so good.
That's even better. She burned an action to do that.
Yeah, she did. Hey, fuck you.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
How did that not kill
Hey,
you?
Attack. Welcome.
Hi, Attack!
Attack, you just missed my D&D story about druids turning into sexy boars.
There we go!
To trick other boars.
The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Hey.
All the money.
Why do I have money? I don't feel like there's a lot that happens after this point. Anyways, whatever. That's fine.
Yoshizawa-san!
Someone say her first name!
No one has said her first name other than you.
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
I'm actually doing okay.
Yoshizawa-san!
Fucker.
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final
Just keep moving the fucking goalposts. Give me a week. Oh, now it's not 3 weeks.
April 15th, June 30th,
Yeah, God.
July 7th.
can't align with mine by then. We'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
There it is. Thank you.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
I mean, not that attitude.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's got to rest anyway.
Yeah. It's interesting on repeat playthroughs of this game, no one outside of the player character calls her by her first name.
Yeah.
The navigators return to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Because it's not really our reality. That's the whole point. Were you listening?
Does this mean reality's broken right now? Or
Yeah,
something?
you heard glass shatter when you all went, this is weird.
Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
The brain cells have gone back to the rightful place, not amongst us.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
A lot. That's why I was here. And asked you guys all weird leading questions. Where the fuck is Robbie?
So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
See, this is gonna be really awkward. Like, what version of reality currently exists now that we've done this? Like, do you all know the truth, and are you gonna, like, Haru, are you gonna go home and have your fake dad be there and have to try to deal with that? Or now that you're aware of the reality, is he not gonna be there?
Jen, I want you to take the energy you just exhibited in the last 10 seconds and then just picture the conversations your players have had in our private chat of trying to figure all of this out.
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
I mean, you were just here, but now then you left.
That's right. Akechi.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no reason to be defensive.
I mean,
had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping for now.
So you're not here to fight us?
At this exact moment, no.
I've already put our feud behind me.
That's not true.
Only that.
Not with that tone of
Since
voice.
he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
I mean, you know what? Potato.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better.
Yeah, you said that before, and then you tried to murder me twice.
If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds?
Yeah, this is feeling very familiar, and it's very like, shame on, you know, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. I am expecting this to go badly again.
Putting this on the post-it note.
But like, the more he's talking, the more I'm thinking this is actually a real Akechi, because it'd be fucking wild if this was a fake Maruki Akechi who's this self-aware and trying to destroy it. That would be insane.
I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Fuck all of you. Are you okay? Alright, good night, Metric.
Yes.
Night, Metric.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
I don't like how they all nodded in unison.
Yeah, I felt bad.
Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys were out together.
Yeah, it's fine.
Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Oh, wait, okay, the painting is back here, though. So that's a good start.
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Oh, God.
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing.
Oh, God.
It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
Why are you crying?
Stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right?
Especially not with this guy.
All yours.
Okay, yeah, so Morgana is fully cat again. So yeah, now that we've established this stuff. Oh, I should have paid more attention to when the break happened, when the glass cleared, if Morgana was a cat or a person. I should have fucking looked.
Would you like me to tell you the answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna just put a marker down to remind myself to go look later, but like,
yeah,
you can just tell me.
Yeah, he became cat in that instant.
That's incredible.
You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again.
Oh, I love
Sojiro
all of the
sees it
emojis. Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you.
Yeah, please tell me about this.
We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
Oh, do I get to see it again? Ah, yes! I wish I'd known it was gonna do that. It was gonna show me a second time. Fuck.
Wait, you're...
Oh, my headset disconnected again. There it is, okay.
You okay over there?
You might not have heard me say, I said my headset disconnected again. So.
Ah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah, you're supposed to be a cat.
With no interest in me whatsoever.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them!
This beret will not stand for
we
it.
spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now. Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What? School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
Oh, Futaba, I'm so sorry.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
You were a human.
Yeah. Oh god, sure. Why the fuck not?
What? Yep.
Oh, thank goodness Laura Bailey's still on the wall.
Yeah, that's still in place, so everything's fine now. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, yeah, everybody should go to sleep. I have my illusion of choice where it's letting me click to go to sleep instead of just putting me to sleep.
Is that Jen's fantasy in the game that the illusion of choice actually becomes a self-fulfilling, like, oh, I actually have choice,
Yeah.
and then it, like, all shatters and you're back on rails.
I should write something.
I should write something. There we go. Okay. Am I about to end up in more cutscene-y shenanigans?
Yeah. I believe so. I believe everyone's gonna have a powwow. It's gonna take some time, and then you'll have quote unquote free time as you prepare and clear one more palace.
Yay! All right.
Yay.
So yeah. So then it's probably safer to go on and call it here then, rather than potentially getting trapped.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then we'll do that. Oof. God. Such a painful stream for different reasons than it normally is.
Yeah.
Big fucking